All right, all right. So, Pisces. Now, first of all, let me just go ahead and right on off the bat. Y'all have literally skyrocketed my fucking channel in like less than 24 hours. Seriously. So, there's two things I want to say, and thank you for that. Okay. Number one is, of course, thank you. And then number two is, obviously, y'all are going through a phase right now where you've been gaslighted. Obviously, cool. Not cool. Not cool. But now we need to get through that, you know what I'm saying, by obviously a good little healing process. So, what part of my channel that I want to actually get involved in is, of course, spiritual growth and healing. Since I do tarot, there's more ways than one to look at tarot. It can be in love reading that most tarot readers default to. But other ways, formalities, is money and career, in which I need to bring that back, has been noted. The second thing is spiritual growth and healing, in which I'm going to share with y'all guys via a tarot oracle deck that I have, a healing deck, the Whispers of Healing. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to use that. And then you also got, oh God, I just looked at it. Holy shit. Give me a second. I literally just looked at it and I forgot right off the bat. Boop, like that. So we got love reading, spiritual growth, money and career, and your moon phases, actually. Your moon phase. So what's on the next chopping block for you? You know what I'm saying? So now I want to go ahead and try to do a little bit of some spiritual growth and healing for you, shall we? And let's go ahead and dive into the Whispers of Healing Oracle deck. So obviously, if you're trying to go through the healing process, let your boy help you out a little bit. Shall I? Can I help you out, guys? Please. I'm going to do it anyway. So let's go ahead and dive into this. So, I want to try to use the guidebook a little bit. I shouldn't, because I should do this more intuitively instead of using the book, because then if I use the book, I'm just being a copy. But if I go off of it intuitively, then I actually can be my spiritually authentic self. See what I mean? So, bottom of the deck, we have here intention. And look at how it's just illustrated. Love art. Love art. If you take me to like a art institute, like wherever you're at, I'm telling you, I'm going to get lost. Seriously, I'm going to get lost. Because I just love the artwork. I just get lost in the art. So, the way that I'm looking at this card is know where you're going in your life. Seriously, some of y'all have been how can I say, led astray here, and which is obviously coming back to your general reading here, but this time it's talking about refocusing yourself big time. Triggers. So obviously I know a thing or two about triggers, because this came up in a personal reading of my own. But some of the memories that you have with that individual is going to trigger you. Duh, you know what I'm saying? And of course it's going to trigger you because it still carries an emotional weight. You know what I'm saying? The grieving process or the healing process is taking that emotional charge out of that memory. So that way it's just, so what? It doesn't have no value to it anymore. You know what I'm saying? No mas. Ooh, now this is lovely. Answers within. Now that's true. Okay, this can get kind of deep. How many of y'all only know how to be in a relationship? And be honest with yourself. Be honest. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to be in the comments. Be honest with yourself, because just like the card says, answers within. So you don't need to be overly expressive of it. Just Be honest with yourself. How many of y'all do not know how to be single? You know what I'm saying? Conversely, how many of y'all have never truly paid attention to your inner voice or your inner calling? Because, like I said before, in y'all personal reading, some of y'all need to learn how to say no, or learn how to stop things from happening. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you just become a doormat. And y'all with me now? Y'all subscribe to my channel? No mas with that one. No mas. I'm going to teach you how to become that person that you need to become. The easy way or the hard way. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? Flow. Oh, that's lovely. Letting things flow naturally. Seriously, just let things flow naturally. And what's even more fucked up about this card, look at how the spider web is here. You got trapped in it. But I'm gonna say this much. Even though you've been trapped in it, you now found a way out of it. And now you need to get yourself back into that natural flowing state. Big time. Ooh. Nice. Commit to happiness. All right, this card and then the last card. And then I'll go ahead and shuffle them. Commit to happiness. So let's see how this card is designed or illustrated here. So commit to happiness. Commit to happiness. When's the last time y'all took a good walk on nature? Conversely, well, obviously it's the winter time. So if you're like in some of the northern states or up north, obviously you're not going to walk in nature. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Please do not freeze your ass off. But reconnecting with your spirit guides. Actually, you know what? That is a good deck too. I need to go grab that deck, the spirit guide deck, because I do have it. So yeah, let me go grab that too. Might as well. But I'm gonna do that after I get done with this reading here. Actually, no, wait a minute. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm back. Here it is. Spirit Animal Oracle deck is what it is. Because I've been noticing in your reading, there's been a lot of animals running around. A lot. So let's see which spirit animal you need to be paying attention to. Definitely. But this is commit to happiness, commit to yourself. And commit to yourself and commit to nature. Definitely. Some of y'all might be out of whack with your natural self. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm talking about. So it's time for you to reconnect. So this is a good thing. You know what Reiki healing is? Do some of that, but be more focused on what is it? Things on music that has to deal with nature, you know what I'm saying? Or being outside. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what is that? Percussion. Oh no, not percussion. It's a wind. Flute. There you go. More in tune to something of that nature. Okay. And then the last card we have here is sensitivity. Ooh, sensitivity. This talks about astrology. Let me see here. If it's the Great Conjunction is happening in the first house, no, Great Conjunction is happening in your 12th house. Okay, so sensitivity. Your intuition is about to flare the fuck up. That's what it is. That's what this Great Conjunction is all about. If you have Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, or Pisces North Node, I say Rahu because I was raised through the Tarot through Vedic astrology, not Western astrology. But expect, or well, I shouldn't even say expect. Your intuition is just going to grow exponentially. You're going to be noticing that you're going to be a lot more sensitive than usual, if you know what I mean. Or you're going to be a lot more empathetic, or how shall I say, empathic, big time. big time. But how can you do that if you're dealing with some gaslighting motherfucker? You know what I mean? Pretty much. So those are those cards. Let's go ahead and shuffle them, shall we? You know how I do. I always do the first 6 on the bottom of the deck, usually. Was that 3? God damn it. Yeah, it was 3. Damn it. I can't. Okay. These 2 cards. Well, no, these 2 cards are not popping out. But there are Hydrate. The 2 cards that popped out here are Hydrate and Learning. Okay. So, let's go ahead and keep it moving, shall we? Well, Hydrate and Learning. So, learning as in, if you don't know what gaslighting is all about, like I didn't know, like I had to literally grab my phone, my other phone, and find out myself, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. So, even if you don't know about it, learn it. Google it, because it did pop out how to outthink a gaslighter. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at that, I'm going like, ooh, that looks lovely. Because I don't get mad at other people, I get even with them. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not imploring to get even on people, but I am employing how to defend against it. You know what I'm saying? I will implore that. So, let's go ahead and roll through this. 3 cards, that's all we need. And then we're going to take 3 cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle and actually start, for the first time ever, a spiritual healing reading. You know what I'm saying? For you guys, Pisces. So let's do it. All right. Whoops. All right. That's it. Okay. So this card should be like. Okay. So that's supposed to be like that. And then that one. Okay. Nice. All right. So the 3 cards for you. The first one, let's talk about that. We got Get Clear. Okay. So it's reaffirming the exact same thing. You've been led down a bullshit ass path. Big time. And you got clouded by an individual who have been throwing your whole perception of reality off. You know what I'm saying? That's what gaslighting is. You know what I'm saying? It's now time to ditch that fuckery and get your head clear. Get that ball and chain off of you. Get off. And now get your mind right and get focused. For some of y'all, this talks about the way that this card is. Look at how she is looking towards, it's like paperwork. It might even be artwork. Conversely, there's another woman way down there in the background, right there, that is sleeping. There's 2 more, but you can barely see them. But this is, it talks about you getting over it through your sleep, really. Getting your head clear about it, yeah. So while you sleep, meditate while you sleep. Or put on some real nice, meditative music. Like, especially if it's especially things like deep sleep meditation or lucid dreaming meditation. So that way we go through all those memories, take that emotional charge out, and just leave it alone. Put it in the trash, because that's where it needs to be, in the fucking trash. You know what I'm saying? So that way you don't ever be bothered by it. Get clear from it. That's the healing process anyway. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the next card here. Oh, I'm in love with this one. Compassion. Big time compassion. So, it's time to start loving yourself here. Some of y'all dealing with this situation, you lost how to love yourself. So I'm gonna say this in one good way, because I did see the hydrate card. Well, we saw the hydrate card. So that means to start or to continue drinking plenty of water. Drink plenty of it. Me, I'm a Fiji guy, straight up, because out of all the waters that's in the world right now, Fiji is the cleanest. You know what I'm saying? The next one after that is core water. You know what I'm saying? For me personally. Now, you do your own research on which type of water it is. I'm telling you right now, don't drink no faucet water. That's the worst. One of the worst. You know what I'm saying? It's barely enough to be potable. Shit, Jesus. But yeah, it's up to you on which type of water you would like to drink. But as long as this, what was that challenge a few years back? Gallon of water challenge. There you go. So as long as you drink a gallon of water, you be straight. You know what I'm saying? The next thing about through compassion of the self, compassion of yourself, is eat better. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with eating some fruits and vegetables. You know what? I'll say this much. I was at a Christmas party, you know what I'm saying? One of the many Christmas parties that I've had. And I've actually put some fruits and vegetables on my plate. And I got a lot of talk back from all the dudes going like, "Oh, what the fuck you doing eating all that leafy shit?" And I told them people, and I told every single dude, you know why I do it? Because I want to look good. I'm trying to keep my figure looking straight, and I want to live longer. Instead of eating all that greasy shit, man, you up here having a fucking heart attack at the age of 40. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm just entering my 30s here. You know what I'm saying? I will at least like to live beyond 40, 50 years old naturally. I will at least like to love to do it, you know? So that's it. I'd rather eat more fruits and vegetables and drink more. So that way my system is clear of toxins. All of it. All of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. But a lot of men, unfortunately, don't have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? You guys do. You know what I'm saying? The Pisces dudes do. Thank God, because it's here. But most dudes, they just don't have it. They just don't. And then the last card here is giving back. So, giving back. And go ahead and take a little look at how the card is illustrated. You know what I'm saying? So that way you get a good viewpoint. And let's see. Let me go ahead and decipher it myself, my way. So we got children here, and we get a growing up process. So this is just the same thing as I said before. This is a learning lesson. You now know about gaslighting. Now you're going to learn how to defend against it, big time. Give back as in storytelling. Tell your story about how you got gaslighted by an individual. So that way, future generations now know what the fuck happened and what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? I would say be very detailed about it. So that way they know exactly what happens. So let's say if you have gotten gaslighted, the gaslighter will tell you, the gaslightee, that, "Oh, what the hell are you talking about? You must be dreaming of things. That never happened." You know what I'm saying? Thus questioning your reality or questioning your sanity. You know what I'm saying? That's gaslighting. No mas. No mas. Give back as in tell your story. Tell your story either by writing a book, blogging about it, journalizing about it, and then telling your friends, give back. So that way they know how to defend against some bullshit like this. You know what I'm saying? Men and women alike, point blank. Older or younger, because we got an older couple here and we have children right here. So young or old, let them know. Let them know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Actually, I need to do something with this real quick, because I've been noticing some of these cards are actually, goodness, they were reversed for a reason. Here we go. There's a reversal. I don't do reversals in Oracle decks. I just don't do them, period. Yep, here goes a couple more. And I'll shuffle them up in a minute. Ah, jeez. Sorry. Yeah, I can't help it. I guess I'm an OCD guy like myself. Damn it. And there's a lot of people think that OCD is bad, but it's actually not. You just want things to be neat and done the right way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And that's really like bad. You think like, oh, it's supposed to be my way or the highway. No. I mean, let's say you're trying to clean up my house. I want it to be cleaned up my way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And I'm paying you too, motherfucker. You better clean this shit up my way. Get the fuck on. Hello. Hello. All right. Actually, no, I'll shuffle it at the end. So, now for the spirit animal deck. Because like I said, there was a lot of animals that came out. A lot of them. So, we're going to use this deck to see which 3 animals you should look for. You know what I'm saying? Generally speaking. Generally. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can actually get this off the fingers. Off these little nubs that I got. Oh, I got it. I got it. Shit, for the first fucking time. God damn it. Normally, I gotta do the man thing and actually bite the motherfucker plastic off. But it came off. Oh my God. All right. How do we open this? How do I open this? How? Open up. Open sesame. Come on now. Damn it. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Goodness. Oh, it's like that. Is this open? Okay, then what the fuck is this? You know what? Don't worry about it. I don't care. All right. Damn, that's a big ass fucking. Damn it! Look at this book. Thick ass fucking guidebook. You know, a good thing I don't do guidebooks. That's too damn much to read. Like I said before, I'm not an auditory person. I'm a visual person. So I like to watch YouTube a lot. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, specifically documentaries, specifically, because I rather learn than to be. I rather learn and be and know what's coming. Yeah, I rather learn and know what's coming versus being stagnant, being a fool, and then being bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Being stagnant and being fooled. There we go. Okay, no, all right. All right, so once again, intuitively, no guidebook. I don't need it. And my intuition just keeps on telling me every time I do a go around of the zodiac, so Aries to you guys, Pisces, it keeps on telling me not to use a guidebook at all. So sometimes I do it because I literally just don't know. I draw a blank. But I'm gonna try my damnedest not to, and go off of sheer intuition. All right, one more good shuffle, shall we? One more good shuffle. These cards are fresh. These cards are match. Well, of course they're fresh. We just opened the deck. Damn it! Holy crap! All right, 23 minutes. Well, 23:37. There you go. All right. Let's see what the spirit animals got for us, shall we? I should pull out one more oracle deck too. One more oracle deck, one good one. All right, spirit animals. Let's pull out our 3. We have, nice, Armadillo Spirit. And look what it says down there. Set healthy boundaries. Oh, we're gonna talk about that one. Ooh, we're gonna talk about that. And what's even more better about this card is look at the number 3. Expansion and growth. There you go. We have the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. The number 2 is what we have now. So 2 and 3, that's 5. And then we have the Ant Spirit. Look at that. Look at what we got down here. Time to collaborate. And we have the number 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Whale Spirit. Trust the Great Mystery, number 65. Nice. So 3, 2, 1, that's 6. So 6 is the number of harmony. Harmony and balance. 6 is the Lover's card. Head over heart decision. You now see what it feels like to follow your head. Now it's time to follow your heart. So let's decipher all this, shall we? First of all, let's talk about our first oracle card here. And it is the Armadillo Spirit, setting healthy boundaries. Learn how to say no. That's the first, we talked about that earlier, you know what I'm saying, or in the last video. Learn how to say no. If you feel for any reason that something is off, something's not right, your intuition is telling you, hey, you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be with that person, or you shouldn't be here. It's time to get out. Follow that intuition, also known as your gut instinct. Follow your fucking instinct and get your ass out of that situation. Exit stage left, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Well, really stage right, because you'd be doing the right thing by leaving the situation alone. Excuse me. And then also it's setting healthy boundaries too. So how can you set healthy boundaries? Let's say you're outside, you're at a party, right? And somebody somebody else took you there. You did not drive yourself. Somebody else chauffeured you over there. You know what I'm saying? Like a good friend. The good friend says that, hey, I want to stay here a little bit longer, and you, the Pisces, don't want to. Setting healthy boundaries to say, look, I wanted to leave now, and if we don't leave, then I'm going to grab an Uber. That's setting a healthy boundary. You know what I'm saying? I said I wanted to leave this party at this time so that way I could be home at that time. Maybe you got kids and you need to make sure you be home at that time because the babysitter's gone. It's about to leave. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to pay the consequences and pay extra. You know what I'm saying? That's a setting a healthy boundary and stick to those boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Let's take another example. Let's say you're out on a date. You know what I'm saying? And y'all too, y'all had a good time. Y'all talked again y'all get to know each other a little bit. And the bill comes. You know what I'm saying? A healthy boundary, especially for you women, is not to ever pay on the first or second date. Don't fucking do it. The man better pay because it's the man that asked you out first, right? That motherfucker needs to pay. You know what I'm saying? All of it. No 50-50. No, oh, okay, well, I'm going to help you out. No, none of that. And if he can't pay, then here's your healthy boundary for you. Pay your half and then dip. Don't pay his half. Don't do it. You pay what you bought and you leave. Get out. Like I said, like I said before, let's tie that into the second part, to the first part. If he picked you up, grab an Uber. See ya. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. The next thing, what the hell I wanted to say on that date part? Goodness. I literally forgot about it. I literally fucking forgot. Okay. Yeah, for the dudes, let's say you're a Pisces dude, right? Same thing, you're on a date. Everything's going right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting to know each other and whatnot, but something happens to where she acts a complete zip damn fool. She acts trifling as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up trifling. And it comes off to you like, wait a minute, this is not how women should be acting. She's acting like a sorry ass teenager instead of acting like a grown ass fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say she starts cussing out the waitress and it's so loud that the whole restaurant actually looks towards y'all. And and you be all like, what the fuck is going on here? The healthy boundary here is like, look, sweetheart, I know you mean well. I know You know what I'm saying? You're doing you. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I'm not looking for. So since I'm not looking for that, this will be the first time that we meet each other, and this will be the last time we meet each other. I'm out. I'm done. Babuski. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. That's just it. So that's some examples. I'm not going to go into it fully, but that's some examples of setting healthy boundaries, big time. Let's go to the second card, and which is ironically the number 2, and which is the Antelope Spirit. Oh, you know what? Let me revert back. I'm sorry. Let's talk about this number, the number 3. That talks about expansion and growth, right? The more you set healthy boundaries, the more spiritually you start to grow. Big time. Big time. The reason why, because you're not going to put up with shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're just not going to put up with stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You have before, done now. It's over with. All right, so let's go to number 2. The number 2, the number of duality here. So, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. So, like I said before, this is just an experience. This is just an experience. Spirit got something a hell of a lot more better for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to just drop this shit now before you get left behind. Big time. So that's why I wanted to do this, is to get you through that healing process easily. So that way you don't get hung up on it, you know what I'm saying, and lose precious timing. Because once you do, then you miss out on grandiose opportunities. I'm not the type of person that likes to miss out on opportunities. I hate that. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say opportunistic type of individual, but most people, well, no, actually, fuck that. Yes, I am saying opportunistic, because I'd rather have the opportunity to gain something greatly instead of completely missing it because I choose to be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be, how can I say, aware of many opportunities. And most people look at opportunistic type of people as, oh my God, that's so bad and so evil. No, it's not. That opportunistic quality is how many successful people thrive, because they see opportunities coming a mile away. You know what I'm saying? Time for you to learn how to see those opportunities coming a mile away. Time for you to learn, instead of running around here with rose-colored glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Thinking like, oh, well, everybody's out here to love me. Let's be real honest with ourselves. Everybody is not out here to love you. Conversely, everybody out here is not here to love me. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And I cuss a lot of dudes out about this. You know what I'm saying? You can't be running around here thinking like you're just gonna fuck every single girl in the world. That shit's not gonna happen, dude. Not gonna happen. I'd rather have the mindset of having only one woman that chooses me as her husband, and I choose her as my wife. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. So, but before you can do that, you gotta love yourself first, though. You gotta love yourself first. But that's what I tell most of the dudes, but that's what I'm gonna tell y'all Pisces too. Not in a bad way, but in the good way. Some people you gotta tell that shit the hard way. For you, it's more the easy way, Pisces. So I'll leave it at that. But life does have something more important for you. It's the faster you get through this healing process and learn the experience of it, you know what I'm saying, gain experience and actually teach it to other people, the more life is going to speed up for you, as in life is going to throw you another option, you know what I'm saying, or something better for you over the long run. And what I mean by something better is going to tie into the third card here, which is the number 1. Wait a minute. Don't let me tie into that. Let me cut that string off before we get into that. Let's talk about this number here, the number 2. So the number 2 follows the High Priestess, you know what I'm saying, which talks about secrets and mystery, but it talks about your subconscious mind and your intuition, your intuitive self. So that's why I advise you guys to pay attention to your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Well, sleep through this healing process. because you're going to get some spiritual downloads helping you out in the long run. You know what I'm saying? At the exact same time, we did have that sensitivity card come out too, which means that your intuition is going to get jacked up exponentially with this great conjunction that's happening astrologically right now. This great conjunction, like I said before, is affecting your 12th house. 12th house is all about the unknown, hidden secrets, all that jazz. The 12th house is your house, and it's affecting your 12th house big time. So that means only one thing: intuition. Your intuition climbing. So pay attention to it. Pay attention to your dreams, man, for real. Now let's get into the number one, shall we? The ant spirit. Time to collaborate. So it's kind of like the romance angels, let your friends help you type of card. That's what I'm catching from this, because collaboration is always talking about one thing. That's teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Find some other support besides me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But other people to help you out find more pieces to the puzzle, because I like how this is designed too. It got puzzle pieces, so you only got 2 pieces of this puzzle. Other critics or other advisors, I would say, like myself, or even not, let's go off of tarot for a minute. Therapy, so go to a therapist or shrink or something of that nature, will give you other pieces of the puzzle, so that way you are more clear about the situation at hand. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely more clear. Now I understand why that give back card is coming about. Tell other people about your situation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this. I'm sorry about shaking this my leg. I can't help it. But I'm going to say this. Be careful about how other people try to talk down about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going like, oh, well, shit happens. It is what it is. No. Shit happens for a fucking reason, because you need to learn this lesson, so that way you learn how to defend against it. Just like abandonment and negligence and all the other bad shit that can happen in the world, it happens for a reason, so that way people can learn from it, so that way they can defend against it. Because if you learn from it now, that means that only one thing: it's going to happen again. So that way, if it does, well, not if, when it does, you can defend against it. Conversely, let's say if you die and come back to Earth, reincarnate back to Earth, this situation that you're going through now becomes intuition for your next lifetime. So I'll say, be open about it and let people know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Because you never know. You could be directly or indirectly helping somebody avoid a much dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? Because of the insight that you're choosing to give out. Big time. Now, let's talk about the number. It's coming up the number 1, right? So that follows the Magician and the Tarot deck. So that talks about manifestation. You do know that you can actually change the world just by talking to a select number of people. You know what I'm saying? Those few people, by you selling your story to a few people, then that goes out to another few people, then that branches out to another few people. Like, how can I say? I don't want to say use the word Ponzi scheme. It's not like that, but it's kind of like a ripple effect. There we go. A ripple effect. So you kind of like, you throw a stone to make a skip. Well, obviously, when the stone hits the water, it makes a ripple, right? And that ripple goes outward and outward and outward. By you telling your story, you're letting other people know what it means how it feels to be gaslighted. You're telling that story. And by telling that story, you're now teaching people what it is, how it works, and how to defend against it. You know what I'm saying? So your words are going to help somebody, like I said, it's going to directly or indirectly help somebody else. Somebody that you know, somebody that you don't know. Tell your story. openly, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Say your story. And we got Trust the Great Spirit here. That's the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and talk about a little bit about that. We don't know what the future holds. Let's just be honest with you. We don't. So trust the divine. Still, trust the divine that something better is coming for you. In which, as long as you learn your lesson, it's only natural that you get blessed with something beautiful and powerful. It's coming up to number 65. 65, put that together, that's the number 11. So that's the justice card. That means things are now balancing out for you, big time. And which it is, intuitively, because like I said, your intuition is going to get jacked. You know what I'm saying? Big time. Big time. So anyway, I want to say that's all that I have for you. I don't want to elongate this for too long. Check this out. Trust in the magic. Right, Raven, 66, so that's 12, and which is the Hangman, your card. Ooh, turn knowledge into wisdom. Hell yeah. You gain the experience, now you learn how to defend against it. Knowledge into wisdom. 67 for 13, the Death card. Okay. Wombat Spirit, be at home. 68, 14, the Temperance, healing. There you go. The number 16, trust in divine detours, Coyote. You was dancing with the devil for a little bit. Now it's no more. Well, now you don't need to. Big time. Big time. All right, Pisces, that's your little general healing reading. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank y'all so much. Y'all literally skyrocketed my YouTube channel, literally doubled it in subscriptions. So I want to thank y'all for that, and through that thank you by giving you this spiritual healing reading. And like I said, I want to expand this channel more. So you gave me the opportunity for it, and I just cannot thank you guys enough, for real, seriously. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, later.